Hello out there, this is Sam, back after a long absence with a Clash of Clans video here. Today I want to talk about Town Hall 10 farming. Lots of people say it's very difficult or it can't be done. I'm here to say, yes you can. Look at my base here. My heroes, level 15 and 18, all farm raised, grass fed, organic heroes. My buildings here, you can tell that Supercell is overdue for an update because this is the first time since I've been playing this game over a year and a half plus that I've actually caught up and maxed out all my buildings. Obviously my walls and some of my traps are still lacking, but with some determination and dedication and lots of hours with nothing better to do, you can succeed in Town Hall 10 farming. I've found that 1800 to 1900, that's a sweet spot you want to attack, so I want to share a few battles with you. First, Orlando against Avalon 2. This is not typical, this is perhaps my best battle I've ever had, but still, let's watch it. Now, 564, 597, 5,526 Dark Elixir. That is clutch. First thing you want to do, as always, bait out the heroes. So the heroes come out, use Valkyries and archers, take them down, giants to distract. Here come the giants. Clan Castle, another Valkyrie, first rage potion. Now this isn't quite an abandoned base, the storages are still full, the Inferno Tower is empty, I'm not sure if that's by design or not. But regardless, we break into the middle here, giants are doing work, second rage potion here, boom. We're going to break into the middle here and watch these wizards, level 6 wizards, just do work inside the base. Boom, 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 all that gold, all that dark elixir, it's all going down. Here the attack kind of peters out a little bit, but damage done. Those guys are still working away. Come on! We need to get through the wall! Doesn't matter if you get through the wall because you're going to be immediately killed by the cannon. But there's the result. Now look at this army. 20 giants, 10 wall breakers, 4 valkyries, 8 wizards, 65 archers. This is an army you could make in 22 to 25 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood. And it's effective against certain kinds of bases. Town Hall 9s, weak Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 8s you can roll. So this is not really a typical farming army in the usual definition of the word, but it is an army that you can use, rebuilds pretty quickly, and can take down some pretty difficult bases, as we'll see here. Next battle, Mr. Nut from the Van Assassins, another very successful battle. 353, 326, 1300 Dark Elixir was the result here. So pretty standard, not an abandoned base, no Inferno Towers, weak air defenses, low level heroes, definitely a rush Town Hall 10, but yeah, no expos either, this is kind of a gimme, but nonetheless, not a piece of cake by any means. Now draw the king out, we're going to launch our attack from this side and make sure we get this Dark Elixir here. I'm saving up for a Barbarian King upgrade, which I need 85,000 Dark Elixir for. So here it comes. Here comes the Wall Breakers, the Giants. They nicely get into the base. The King's going to come down here. Oh, he's going to loop around. We're going to lose him. Nice, always nice to have a clanmate give you a dragon. That certainly helps things. But we use both heroes here. The archers are going to get inside. The Archer Queen dealing damage. And we're going to pretty much just wreck this base. %, and we're just going to go ahead and get the 100%. So there we go again, 20 giants, 10 wall breakers, 4 wizards, 2 valkyries, heroes, 98 archers, 1 rage potion. Considering what we got, what kind of base we hit, I think that's a very effective and efficient raid. Now, let's look at one slightly different. This is another reason I really like this army, because you don't need to always go full balls out. Sometimes you see an abandoned base with full collectors. It might not have a ton of loot, but 192, 194 full collectors, abandoned Town Hall 9. That's nothing to shake your head at. That's decent loot. So here, we use the Giants to get in, draw the defenses, archers take out the collectors. Easy peasy. Again, we take that corner down, go to this corner. One giant, couple wall breakers. Take everything in those collectors. So we don't have to use the whole army. We can save wall breakers, we can save giants sometimes, but this build still allows you enough archers just to take these kinds of bases and to pretty much steal the free loot. If you have certain kinds of armies, it's difficult just to use a part of the army and not overcommit when you want to just grab some quick resources from these kinds of abandoned bases. Here I'm still pushing just because I'd like to get that dark elixir in the middle. As I said, I'm saving up for an upgrade, but I'm not going to get it here. I get the win here. I could have canceled it before, but I'm kind of working my way back up the trophy ladder. So I get 50% there. I get 166, 125. That's a decent haul. Here I did overcommit a little bit, used all my archers and all my giants, but in theory it works. Now, last battle. This is a bit of a fail, to be honest. Not my one of my proudest moments, but still a solid battle. Here we have 155, 444. Don't really care about that. More interested in the 3,500 dark elixir. But here we have expos that are full. We have level 12 heroes. So this base, also kind of a clever base design. The pockets around the middle. So this base is a little bit tougher, and it's not going to go quite how I want. But luckily the collectors are full, so we're still going to get a little bit out of this. This hurts right here. The giants not going towards the middle. Giants getting stuck in the side. They're hitting the dark elixir, but most of it's in the drills there, so that's not going to help much. Now we're not going to break into the middle of the base. We're not going to do much damage here at all, but still a lot of the loot's outside in the collectors, so it's still going to be a fairly successful raid. As you can see, for the cost of this army, I still get 100,000 gold, still get 150 elixir, and almost 1,000 dark elixir. Not what I had in mind, not what I wanted. Lost the battle, not that I'm too worried about that, but nonetheless, still for the army used, it's still a pretty decent haul. Now, so my advice, Town Hall 10 farming. Find an army you can use a lot. Be patient. If you have to click 30 times like you do sometimes, that's what you got to do. But there are good bases out there like this, as I'm showing. High 1800s, low 1900s, gold 1. That's really the sweet spot range. Now, and that changes from time to time, but currently what I've seen is that that's the sweet spot range for Town Hall 10 farming. So I hope this has helped you all out. Be sure to check out my website, dowdasam.com, dowdasam.blogspot.com, for my writings and videos on Clash of Clans, sports, art, literature, spirituality, martial arts, and all of the above. Signing off, this is Sam. Peace off.